customers and workers.
Aaron, any answers for us?
Doors closed on Elite Elevators, families now trapped in a financial mess.
What I've calculated, it's in the region of $45,000.
No one is listening and no one is hearing.
Oh, it certainly makes you angry with that question. You think, how do these people get away with it?
Elite Elevators collapsed in December last year.
I have lost $80,000.
42,000.
67,000.
So it's a lot of money.
Since our investigation, more victims of the failed company have contacted A Current Affair.
So that really gets up my nose that those people take thousands from so many people and get away with it.
Nolene and Paul are building an aged care-friendly forever home in Victoria's Shepparton. The couple handed over $51,000 for a lift that was never installed.
Said a few choice words. Makes you feel sick for a while. You get angry for about a week. You just have to suck it up and move on.
And it's not just angry customers who say they've been ripped off.
There was a pretty poor culture, to be honest. And it sort of was from above, from the business owners, and it just followed suit.
Jay Van Hoof worked for the company. He says many employees haven't been paid.
Things like notice period, redundancy, annual leave, RDOs, all that. What I've calculated, it's in the region of $45,000.
Jay also says there was a toxic culture at the company.
I was pretty vocal in my time there, and yeah, I had a big problem with the lack of communication.
I bought the place and I wanted to renovate, and the only downfall of house was the bedroom was upstairs, and as I'm getting older.
Reza says he felt pressured to hand over $18,000 days before the company collapsed.
My gut feeling was not right, and I said, I haven't received the contract note, I haven't received this receipt.
His home had to be modified to accommodate a lift that never arrived.
So this is the only spot where they thought it could go, and you had to change the layout of your staircase. How much did that cost all up?
Around $20,000 just for the staircase.
Before the lift's even gone in?
Yeah.
Are you still planning on putting a lift here?
Yes, I'm going to be because you've come so far.
We tracked down Elite Elevators owner Aaron Kumar at his Melbourne warehouse, searching for some answers.
Hi, Brendan Crew from A Current Affair. Doing a story with Elite Elevators, just wanting to have a chat with us.
Sorry, I'm not authorised to mention anything now because it's with the liquidators.
Yeah, we just want to get some answers for the customers who are out tens of thousands of dollars. Do you have anything to say to them?
I understand, but I'm not authorised to say anything at the moment.
See, people have handed over tens of thousands of dollars. Elderly people who needed lifts, Aaron. You can't even apologise to them? Not even a sorry. $18,000 apparently paid 3 days before liquidators moved in. Do you know about that? Are you sure you don't want to come have a chat with us? Reza paid $18,000 days before the liquidators moved in. Did you know that the company was in insolvency by then?
These are people who may have mobility issues. It's pretty shocking that these people have been promised something, knowing full well that they may never receive what they've paid for.
CEO at Consumer Action Law Centre, Stephanie Tonkin.
You would expect that a business would do the right thing if they knew that they were about to go into liquidation. So I think it's pretty unfair conduct.
Stephanie says it's important to act quickly if you've been affected by a business closure.
It's really important in the case of a liquidation that anyone owed money contacts the liquidator as soon as possible to get in line. But I suspect there'll be a long line of creditors, and it doesn't sound like there's much money to go around.
Very frustrated they can't be accountable, can't be responsible.
Nolene says she wants something to change to safeguard customers.
If you're going to rent a house, you have to pay a bond, and I believe the bond has to go into a trust fund. So how do these people take up so many thousands of dollars without being forced to put it in some trust fund or a bank guarantee?
Do you have a message for the owners of Elite Elevators?
Pay up. Sell your bloody big fancy cars and house and pay us people back. End of story.
Yeah, end of story, all right. It is all well and good to say buyer beware, but how do you protect yourself from something like that? I'm with Nolene. There needs to be some kind of safety net for people who hand over their life savings, then get dudded like they have, because you know what? It happens far too often.